Hello everyone, welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode we took down the final two celestial towers, which meant that imminent doom was approaching, that the Moon Lord was going to come and grace us with a visit, but I closed out of the game instantly, and when I came back, he didn't want to come around. It's like I was waiting like 10-15 minutes, he didn't show up. So I had to fight them again. I had to fight them all over again in order to get him to spawn, and he spawned for like 5 seconds and then he completely obliterated me. So I couldn't capture that on camera because I don't know, I'm incompetent. But we don't have to beat down the towers in order to actually summon him. Well, technically we do, but there's another way after beating down the towers, and this is the Celestial Sigil. It takes 20 of each of these fragments, and I'm gonna make 2 of them right now just because, even though that's going to end up hurting me in the long run, considering I still need these fragments for certain things. But now we can summon Impending Doom, and isn't that what we've always wanted in life? So, anyways, I've been preparing, and I forgot to make bullets real quick, so give me a second. Anyways, I've been preparing. I've got my ammo. I'm actually gonna go at this melee, which is quite different for me since I usually do things very much so. Let's get some lights here, just because I want some lights. Because I usually go range on most things, but with the solar eruption, I feel like that would be very helpful. Another thing, oh man. That hits him all the way down there. That's amazing. Another thing that I ended up getting beetle armor, and you get that from getting turtle armor, plus beetle shells that we got from the golem, I believe. And there's 2 different sets. There's one that's the beetle shell, which gives you the set bonus of decreasing damage, and then there's the beetle scale mail, which increases damage like a normal straight, like increased melee attack, blah blah blah. You can see that. Well, I gotta exit out and get back in real quick. But increase your melee damage and speed, which is pretty neat, but I want the shell. As with this, and then the scarf that I have, that's like what, a 45% reduction on damage, which is really nice, and I feel like I need that bonus quite a lot. What else do I have? Yeah, I have the solar eruption. Let's see, anything else new? No, not really anything new. I mean, I decided to modify some of my things to be godly. Well, mainly the solar eruption. And that's deadly, blah, 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 blah. Alright, and that's pretty much it. That's all the stuff that I have. So, what I wanted to do, before we even get started, I wanted to get all my buffs up and running before I could start going at him and breaking his face, because it's fun to break things' faces. Alright, so we got all our buffs. I was debating whether or not I wanted to do the dragon or I wanted to do the aura bubbles, but I think I'm gonna go for the dragon. So +2 dragon, and then now we're gonna summon it, and I'm gonna just do that. It probably will take a minute before he gets here. But I have this stationed, like, right... Funny, we got a 950th blue slime. I have this stationed right above my honey pot here, right next to my heart lantern and campfire, so I'm gonna have this. I've been reading guides on how to beat him. I don't know how well this strategy is gonna work, but I feel like this will work out pretty nicely. I've got this top bar here to prevent his attacks from his head, and I've got these to prevent attacks from his hands, but I go straight through. So I should be good, unless he pulls something funky, but I don't know. I have no idea what he's capable of fully, because I didn't even get a chance to see his attacks when I was getting completely owned. I also got the bow. I could use the bow too. That would be good. Raining stars on him, I think. You know how quiet that music gets too. It's so freaking eerie. This happened when last time. Oh God, he's here. Alright, so here's the goal. Oh man, his attacks go through. Not good. Not good. that attack doesn't go through. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. All right. This might be a big problem if I can't protect myself against him. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it through. Oh yeah. All right, well, that was a horrible fight. Could have been a lot better. I was hoping it was gonna be a lot better. So we gotta take a look and see what we can learn from that. It looks like a bunch of his attacks went straight through the platforms that we had. Which, that's a huge problem. So give me a second, let me think about this real quick, and I'll be right back as soon as I do. All right, decided to build it up a little bit more. Nothing too super crazy, just added more walls to it. I don't know if that's gonna help. I think the floating beam from above is gonna be less of an issue now. This is the last chance that I have at the moment, unless I decide to fight through the event again. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. You know, I'll probably end up fighting through the event again, but it's fine. We've got the sigil right here. Come here. Oh, god damn it! I hate when it does that. All right, cool. Yay, we're doing it. I want this 8, and then I want to summon, and now we gotta wait for this. So give me a second, wait for him to come back, and we'll try to own him. All right, sounds like the music's gone quiet, so he'll be here in just a second. Wait for that flash, just wait for it. Just wait for it. Leaving me in suspense. Little slimes. God damn, he hits hard. All right. We're doing a little bit better this time. If there was a way I could avoid his eyeballs, I'd be great, but don't think that's an option. Oh, you know what would help is if I actually had my band of regeneration and what else? It was the band of regeneration, and then I want my Ankh shield. We don't need speed, we just need defense. That would have been helpful in the beginning, but oh well. Yeah, it's fine. Coincidentally, if I needed to get up on the top platform anyway, I could just use the spaceship to move a little bit faster. But oh yeah, this would have helped out a lot better in the beginning. Oops. Well, we're doing a little bit better, but we're gonna die in just a second anyway, which is a shame. Which is a crying shame, unless 12 seconds go by without me getting hit. But I'm not confident in my ability there. Yep, there we go. 54 damage. But that was a lot better than last time, so we're gonna ease off real quick. I'm gonna do the lunar events again. And we're gonna rock and roll. Alright, here we go again. Whew, this time I beat down everyone, so this is gonna be kind of a free shot for me. I do have a bunch of things so I can make some sigils again, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here we go again. This time I'm using my spaceship to move around a little bit. So we got a little bit more mobility than what we have, while having all of my defense items up to snuff. If I could just hit the eye a little bit more, I'd be great though. Oh god. So freaking hard. The hands are no issue. It's just the eye that's the big problem, the one that's on his head. Alright, let's just use this real quick so we could at least ease myself a little bit. Well, that explains why I'm taking more damage. Looks like I've got Ichor debuff on me. Alright, well that's fine. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's see what happens if we beat down the hand. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Oh yeah, we got this now. Oh man, we are doing some damage on him now. Alright. Do that again so I can save myself some issues. Should be hard for me to save. Whoa. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. Really hope. Ow. Come on, let me get 2 more seconds in, please. All right. All right, we're getting there. We are doing so good right now. Oh no, 123 damage? Oh crap. Ah crap. Oh well. Whew. Alright, so things that I've learned from this particular run compared to the other ones. Well, when you defeat his hand, eyeballs come out. Another eyeball comes out. Also, this is a little bit too high right now. So I'm gonna lower that. And then I'm gonna give it another shot. Cause holy crap, he is a pain in the butt. Kinda wish there was something I could do about his little minion that he summons there, cause that thing hits hard too. Another thing I noticed is you know what? I could technically just kind of flood this with honey right here. I think that could be a thing that could happen. Because I'd move faster underneath it, right? Because I got the fish thing, right? No, not under honey. If it was water, then I would be moving faster. But I think that's the goal here. Think what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it one more shot on camera. And then I'm going to grab some other precautions if this doesn't work out off camera, and then we'll be back on camera for the final showdown. All right, we are good. Let's do this again. This time with less death. I'm actually gonna just sit here, and I think that should work out pretty well. Because I don't think a lot of it had to do with dodging per se. I think a lot of it had to do with just surviving and knowing when to manage my resources, like my health. And while the moon's out, I would like for him to attack me because that's when I know I'm going to have the most damage and the most defense. Come on, buddy. Come on, we got 3 hours. Should spawn faster in the moonlight, technically, Mr. Moon Lord. Alright, here we go again. Mr. Big Bad Moon Lord thinks he's so tough. He is. That was even worse than last time. Crap. Well, We're gonna have to do a lot of work in order to get this appropriate. So, I'm glad you tuned in with me on this episode. Because fought the Moon Lord how many times? 4 times? 4 times. Holy crap. 1 for each tower. But on the next episode, we're gonna beat him down. Really hardcore. So leave me a comment on this. Leave me a comment on what you feel about the Moon Lord and all his really hard-hitting attacks. And leave me a like on the video. And if you're brand new here, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys absolutely later. And we beat Moon Lord on Expert.